first video you are watching of mine, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So some disclaimers for this video. I'm sorry for the lighting. It's nighttime and I usually film during the day. I said I was going to film this on my Instagram, which the name has changed for my Instagram, so that will be on the end card. You can see the correct name. We've combined our accounts and we have one now, so you can follow us there. We're so close to 200 followers on Instagram, so if you want to see some behind the scenes video and just what we do every day, feel free to follow us there. Since my last video, we hit 100 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. I'm sorry that this is my first video out since 100, but I'm super crazy. I leave for a trip in a few days. I wasn't even going to film this, but then I said I was, and then I decided I wasn't, but now I am, so it's like, phew, I'm losing my mind, and he is picking up on some of my anxiety. So yeah, so today, as you can see by the title, this is a little different. This is a dialectical behavior therapy. I'm going to create a whole new set of videos that I'm going to be doing occasionally on dialectical behavior therapy. I will link in the description a very good video done by Katie Morton, a fellow YouTuber, about DBT, because I don't want to get into it. But basically, we're going to be talking about a specific skill called Self-Soothe that's in the distress tolerance module. And now Self-Soothe is basically a set of soothing sensory items. So it's for every sense. So eyes, so sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think I got them all. So basically what I was taught in DBT is to have kits. Here's the other one. Oh, excuse my reach. So I have two matching kits. One's portable and one's to use at home, and I'm going to go through both of them. So let's get into the video. So I'm going to start with this, and I'm really close to the camera, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to do my best, but let's go ahead and start. So there is a lot of overlap, but I'll explain with the two kits, obviously, but I'll explain everything. So the first thing in here is this amazing scrub. I don't use this as a face wash. I use it as a sensory thing. So it has a really deep cooling effect in the skin on your face. As you can see, it's almost empty, and I'll explain why in a second. Not because I've used it, because I just bought this. But this is the one I keep in my kit. So that's a sensory one, more like touch. It also has a smell to it, so that's kind of a combination of a few of them. It also kind of plays into the tip skill, which is one of the parts of the tip skill. Again, if I can find a video on each skill, I will try to link it down below. If not, I will do a separate video later on about all the distress tolerance skills, because I probably use them the most. Anyway, so this also plays into tip, which is like sensory overload. So you put your face into an ice bucket to help calm you down, to de-escalate a panic attack or something. This is a very similar effect. Okay, and then I'm going to keep into the smells. So I've got two different lotions here, both Bath & Body Works. I think this one is Dark Rose, and I think this is the, it's Comfort, the aromatherapy. And then I also have, this is not scented, so it's more texture. And all of these both go in the touch and the smell category. And then I also have Vanilla Buttercream. And then this is another touch item I have in my permanent one. And now I use this to often apply little mini biofreeze packets. And I usually put it right here and like right here and sometimes on my shoulders. I don't put it on my face because it's too strong. That's when I'll use the face scrub. But yeah, like think of when you put medicated chapstick on, it has that kind of feeling. And then I have three different, well, these are duplicates, but I have 3 sanitizers, and this is a different smell. And then for visual, in this one, I have this potion bottle. So it's just a very pleasing thing to look at. So yeah, so that's the entirety of my at-home kit. Now I've been doing DBT for 4 years now, or close to 4 years. So I've had many variations of this kit, but this is just happens to be my current kit. And now let's go through this. This has quite a bit of different things in it. And as you can see, if I didn't mention this before, they're the same. Choose happy. Happy isn't always a choice, especially with depression, but I like the sentiment. Okay, so I'm just going to go, as it's harder to pick certain items, so I'm just going to go through what we have. So this is Pop Rock, so this is definitely a sensory and taste item. I didn't really have any taste items in there because I'm not supposed to have food in my room, but this stays in my car, so I have a few more taste items in this one. So this is a very sensory taste distraction. And then I have this visual one, which is one of these things. I got this for like $2 at a store at the mall. Doesn't last long, but you can just flip it back over and keep watching. And then this is why that bottle was almost empty and I hadn't used it yet, because I put some of it in this to-go container like my lotions were in. Okay, and then I got more comfort lotion in my to-go. And you saw I had the Black Cherry Merlot sanitizer. I have that in a hand. And then I also have vanilla buttercream sanitizer in here. And then this is one of those texture ones. I need this for my road trip. It's just a super cool ball because it's got like holes in it. So you squish it and it like rebounds. And the sound is also really pleasing. And then this is a texture one. So this was made with puffy paint. And so it's like raised so you can feel all the bumps, and it's just soothing to rub in your hands. Actually got that from a fellow group mate back in Pennsylvania. And then I just have this visual and texture touch charm of Cooper, my parents' dog back in PA, who will be in the vlog that comes up next, hopefully. And then finally I have these cool fruit and cool strawberry duos, and they're really awesome. If you've never seen them before, I'll show you one and chew on it later. It's like half strawberry, half cool, so it's really awesome. So yeah, I know this was a really short video, but honestly that's pretty much it. So let's go on to the outro. Okay guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I'm literally blown away by the fact that I have 100 subscribers. It's mind-blowing to me. You guys, I'm not even at 100, I'm at 109, and that is so amazing, and I love all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. I know in perspective with other YouTubers, 100 isn't a lot, but 100 is way more than I thought I'd ever get, because I was always doing this for fun. And to know that people actually want to see my videos is really awesome. And if any of you want to connect with me or message me, I'm super open to talking to people. Just DM me on my Instagram. As I mentioned in the intro, it's changed. So it's a Ripley's account. So if you were following Ripley's account, you're still following it. But I'm no longer using my Khaleesi account, and I've actually changed the username to Ripley_and_Hannah, because Hannah's my real first name. I just use Khaleesi as a username online, and it was just easier to go by my first name on social media. So yeah, so that's my new account that I'm using a lot more. I'm no longer using Snapchat almost at all. I'll use it to talk to some of my friends who I don't have their cell phone numbers with, but for the most part, you can catch me and what I'm doing daily life on that social media. So yeah, so the next video that will be coming out will be my travel vlog. So it probably won't get posted until May 6th or 7th, depending on how I feel when I get to Pennsylvania, because I will be filming throughout. So yeah, so you can look out for that. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Again, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. Yeah, I'm just blabbling now, so thanks guys. See you in my next video. Bye.